Okay. So down there is where we were yesterday. That's the Nevada Highway Patrol Training Center. And today I'm going to return to the Northern Nevada Correctional Center where I got arrested. And I'm going to see if they do any better on their dealing with me this time. So parked a ways down the road and we're going to walk on over there. So that's the plan, is the Northern Nevada Correctional Center this morning. Walk down the road, see what we can find. So I've heard there we go. Okay, I've heard that they used my video in their last training session for their new recruits from me being arrested. So that was kind of interesting to hear. A guy that used to work for me evidently went to work for them. And word trickled back to me through a bunch of other people that I know. And if they're using my video as training, perhaps they'll leave me alone this time. It'd be nice just to walk down there and not be harassed and just be able to go where you want in life. But the reality of these videos is every time you do something with the government always wants to react to being recorded. So, retracing the steps of what I did last time. I came down this road right here, and then I turned down here and parked over to the side. And this time, I decided to walk out. And that way we don't have an issue with me driving a car or them impounding a car off the side of the road like they did to me last time. But this is where we're at. Northern Nevada Correctional Center. And I went and deposed Deputy Director Bill Quenga. And he's the guy, when I went and filed a information request with the prison system after my arrest, he's the man that came outside of the office to deal with me and take my information. And as soon as he walked out of his office, he ordered me to stop recording. And I told him no. And then Deputy Quenga decided it would be a good idea to come at me and rush at me to intimidate me, is what I saw. If you go watch that video, you'll discover that I was shaking after our encounter. So all of this land is titled in the name of the state of Nevada. Oh, is this lieutenant coming to see me again? Maybe not. Exempt tags. He's not pulling over though. But anyways, so I sued Deputy Director Quenga under a Mack versus Williams case I keep mentioning that takes away qualified immunity in the state of Nevada for oppression of rights under the color of law for my freedom press. Specifically, NRS 171-1233 describes that peace officers aren't allowed to do any of that stuff. And by that I mean tell you to stop filming, or interfere with filming is what the law says, recording. So he told me that when I deposed him, that the prisons have a program where the prisoners work on customers' cars, meaning the public. So no tobacco, no parking. And so they work on on people's cars. I asked him when I was deposing him, so you work on the public's cars. So if I wanted to bring a broken down car in, one of the prisoners would work on it. Said yeah. So I'm interested in finding out about that. So I wonder if that's down here somewhere. And I got some other questions I want to ask. You got lots of trucks going up and down this road, don't they? Okay. Let's keep going here. Hang on a second. And take a work phone call here too while I'm going, so you can all listen to that. Hey there. Yeah, you can park it up there for a little bit. That'll help you. Yeah, just make it so it don't hurt you. So, and don't take advantage of my space, but you can use it for a little bit. Okay, cool. Gotta go. Bye. Sorry for the interruption, guys, but more trucks, more cars, lots of traffic up and down this road. Got some people out in the yard over there, it looks like. What are you walking inside the gate? No parking. And over here we got some cattle. Oh, somebody gonna come and approach us? I suppose they may or they may not. Slow down though. There's a guy in a cart right there. So let's see what this sign here says. So we got a project to replace domestic water. I've got sign for QD construction there. So project replace domestic water and sanitary sewer and electrical distribution upgrade Northern Nevada Correctional Center. State of Nevada Public Works Division. Case of dust complaints, call Nevada Division of Environmental Protection. So we made it further this time than we have last time. Another truck coming down the road here. Again, they got some prisoners on the yard over there, it looks like. So they haven't locked the prison down. Remember last time they said they locked the prison down because I was out here with a camera. Another no parking sign. Says stop prison property on the next sign up there. So stop prison property, authorized vehicles only. Well, good thing I'm on foot, I'm not a vehicle. And then we got, let's see, we got the guy over there in the truck. It's a crap hole, huh? Sorry, I haven't been watching the comments too much, but yeah. I think it'd be hard to work here. You're dealing with people that have been convicted of crimes, they're kept against their will, and most of them probably aren't very kind people in some aspects. In other aspects, a bunch of them are probably good people that got caught in the system. And then you got to deal with them. Then you got to deal with the politics of the state. But overall, I mean, it's got to be a depressing job to keep people locked up and prisoner. I don't know, unless you got a different personality type. But that's what pays the bills. So if that's what pays the bills, you got to take care of your family. It's hard to judge anybody for doing anything else. So stop prison property, authorized vehicles only. So I think that authorized vehicles only sign is new since I did it last time. Got to go back and look at the original video. It is pretty out here. Carson City, Nevada is just a beautiful place. Not sure how much of those mountains you can see over there, but I'm sure it doesn't do it justice. Just over the top of those mountains is Tahoe. So all persons, that sign was there. All persons and vehicles subject to search, firearms, weapons, drugs, and alcohol prohibited. Violators shall be prosecuted. I don't have any of those with me. The last time I was here, oh, they uncovered the sign from last time I was here. Much better reaction this time. They're just leaving me alone. perhaps they were warned, who knows, from my interaction with District Attorney Woodbury and Sheriff Furlong the other day. So in the last video, I recall I had to, these bushes were way overgrown, and I had to kind of crawl under the bushes to see what this sign said. So I was just looking to make sure that there were no signs that prohibited entry. And that one's just a sign that shows what they are. So there's the guy right there. He just pulled out. He was the one patrolling the white truck coming this way. He was the one patrolling the perimeter of the fence. And it looks like there's another white car up over there. He's turning to go out. Is he going to approach me? Yep, we're getting approached. Well, maybe we're not. Maybe he's just going to leave me alone. That would be good. Maybe we did cause some change from getting arrested. So what's this sign here say? So yeah, if anybody at Northern Nevada Correctional is watching this live feed, all you really got to do is just leave me alone, and I'll be out here taking pictures and sharing it with the public. Not going any of your restricted areas. Don't want to interfere with any operations. So just let everybody know that. And I'll walk down here until I can't. That's my plan, everybody. So what do we got here? We got good for plants, good for the planet, full circle soils and compost. Cool. So is that what all these trucks are doing going up and down here, is the compost stuff? That doesn't look like compost steel. For full circle oil only. Excuse me, can't talk very well today. Trying. Soils and compost. So yeah, he is going in there. Nevada Division of Forestry, so the prisoners get used to fight firefighters. I've heard about that. Get people out in the wilderness, get them out of the prison system, make a little bit of money and still help some people. But then you look at it, is that really slave labor? What are they paying these people? Do they have any choices? What are the ethics and morals of that? You know, so many questions in life. What's the right thing to do? And we've got the state of Nevada. See, they hid all this stuff from me. So they've got the composting place. They've got, fold this down again. They've got the horse adoption center here. So those of you that don't know Northern Nevada specifically, we've got wild horses everywhere out here. And sometimes they overwhelm the resources. They've got no natural predators. And so they've got programs like this to adopt horses out. But then the federal government also has programs where they capture the horses and sell them off, and generally they get sold to Canada for meat. And it looks like up here there's a attention stop sign. See, they've got a DMV place in here for the license plate factory. Right there for the license plate factory. See, they've got a lot of areas out here you could go and take a camera that aren't marked as unauthorized, or excuse me, authorized only. All through there. Go up and look at that building. Lots of stuff to explore here. Probably a lot more stuff than I've actually got time for. So it's mandatory. So we don't want to go beyond that point because I'm not going to sign in. We may have some visitors over there. We have some people following us around. That looks like 2 staff members. Not sure they're prison staff members or if they are sheriff's office personnel. So, should we wait here and see what they want to do and approach us? I think that's what we'll do. At least I'm assuming they're going to come over here for us. We got a couple more. So we got some from that direction over there. And some from that direction. Yeah, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, what's your name?
Lieutenant Brandon.
Lieutenant what?
Brandon.
Lieutenant Brandon, what's your number?
My number?
Your employee number?
30198.
30198.
Okay. Can I help you?
I'm just filming
Why?
to record, to document, to disseminate.
To document what?
Whatever I can see in publicly accessible areas.
Okay. You do know it provides a safety and security issue for the institution if you're filming like fence lines and all, everything like that, correct?
That's not what the Supreme Court has said about where I can film from.
Okay, what does the Supreme Court say?
It's if it's within my sight.
But you're on property.
Right. Well, here, let me do some things, sir. What's your name and badge number?
I answer to my lieutenant, sir.
What's your name and badge number?
I answer to my lieutenant, sir.
You're refusing to answer. Okay.
Just give them your name and it does not matter. Just give them your
Steinheimer,
own.
52945.
Steinheimer. What was the number?
52945.
52945. And sir, what was your name and badge number?
Yeah, Suey is going to be 55473.
55473. Thanks, sir. And sir, what's your name and badge number?
Santos, 35083.
Cietos 35083. Well, I just want to confirm 35083. Thank you very much.
Do you have anything on you that might hurt me or cause
I don't answer
person?
questions, but I'm obeying all the signs.
Okay. But you're on property. I don't know your intent with my inmates.
I told you my
if you have narcotics. I don't know if you have
I've got no intent
weapons.
with your inmates. My intent is exactly what I've stated, to film in publicly accessible areas. Here, can I reach behind me? Can you see behind me? Got papers, right? Okay. So what I'm here to do also is to educate. So did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution of the state of Nevada?
I don't know why I'm answering this, but I'll see. I'll
Well,
look at your
did you
paperwork.
did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution of the state of Nevada?
Of course I did.
Okay, so the answer is yes. So let's start off with constitutional law right there. Then we're going to state law. Then we're going to case law. And that's what I'm here to educate you all about. You stand back here a little bit, if you don't mind. And we got those guys over there too. Lose this picture here. Well, you can keep that. I've got a lot of those. That's for your. No, I'm good. That's okay. I want to leave it with you because what I'd appreciate. Do you understand what those documents say in the court? The case law says.
I can read and I can discern it.
So, do you understand what my intention is based on those documents?
I know what you're telling me your intent is. I don't know what your actual intent is because I don't know what's in your head.
Well, and I don't know what's in your head either.
No, you don't.
That's why I like to have cameras. And I noticed that none of you have body cameras.
We do not.
So I noticed that none of you have body cameras. I've got 3 or 4 cameras on me. So whatever I do, we would agree, is 100% recorded. Whatever I say is recorded.
You can turn your camera off at any time.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm live streaming right now too. That's not my intent or my purpose. My purpose, like I told you, is disseminate to the public. Does that answer your questions? You guys have a good day. I appreciate your professionalism and your cordialism. And say hi to Sergeant Smith and Lieutenant, what's his name, Ryder? Say hi to those 2 guys. Oh, the other thing, so let me just disseminate some more information to you guys. Are you guys aware of, do you guys know what qualified immunity is?
Yes, very aware.
Are you aware that qualified immunity does not exist in Nevada anymore?
We heard something of the sort.
That's a case called Mack versus Williams. Okay. For your professional life, I'd urge you to go read it.
We do have something going on, so...
Okay, go take care of your job then. Like I said, I appreciate the cordial professionalism. Thank you very much. Much better than last time. And I don't want to go past this sign. No, I don't want to go past no bad signs, and that says don't go past it, so... An officer, can I point out a flaw in your security with regards to what I'm doing? So this gate right here doesn't have any no trespassing signs, keep out, authorized personnel only. So under the law, I could walk back there because there's nothing advising me that I can't. So I'm not going to do it out of respect for what the prison is, but you may want to fix those signs. So yeah, I'm not going to risk anything. I could just go back into these gates, but this is a prison, so I'm not going to do that. Because this is still a public parking lot for the Department of Forestry.
Sir, are you videoing the cars?
Definitely.
Huh?
Yes.
Don't video my car, please.
If it's in sight, I'm going to video it.
My car on that video, I'm fucking telling you, sir.
Please don't cuss and swear. That's not professional.
That's my car right there. It's not for-
Why would you point it out to me? Why would you point? That seems really. Why would you point out what you don't want me to film?
Huh?
Why would you point out what you don't want me to film? Why would you approach the guy with a camera?
It's my car. I just don't want my car on video, man.
Amazing. You come at the guy with a camera because you don't want stuff on camera, and then you tell him what car it is that he doesn't want you to film. These people are amazing. Amazing. And then again, this is Department of Forestry right here. So maybe that's why they don't have the signs up that say no trespassing, keep out. Again, I'm not going to go back. I don't want to push it that much. I don't want to go to jail again. I've got enough lawsuits to deal with. Oh, here's the Carson Auto Shop. So, so you had to get down this road to get to the Carson Auto Shop. So I was denied access to all of this just because I had a camera. And a blue shirt, of course. And again, go back and watch that original video where I got arrested at the Carson City Prison, Northern Nevada Correctional Center. And go look and see what color the warden's shirt was. Lots of state vehicles. Looks like they don't replace them very often. That one's all banged up. So is that one over there. This one's got rust around the hood, so at least they're using older vehicles, or the older. The Transit's not too bad. Bunch of Chevy paint scuffing off on that one. And then there's the guard tower. Gotta have the obligatory guard tower, so they're probably watching me up there too, I would guess. I would hope so. That's their job, is to watch stuff. Holding tank disposal, so that must be for, they must have bathrooms in those things. Keep turning around looking for signs that say you can't go places. And then I ask myself, how far do I want to go? I don't. This is a lot of walking. And I got to get back to work here in a little bit. Danger zone, that sign says right there. See if we can make you see it here. It's that sign right there. Let's see if I can hold this thing steady enough. It says danger zone, stay back or you may be shot. So yeah, I don't want to go near that. No parking gatehouse. That's a cool truck. Just a little yard truck, it looks like. See what they're doing here. No parking gatehouse. No parking gatehouse. See what these cars are doing right here. Well, we'll keep walking along here. Doesn't look like they're moving. don't know if you can see much in there. A little bit. Colgan water. Notice this facility is equipped with electronic surveillance, part of the security system to protect the safety of persons and property located in or on the facility grounds. All persons entering are subject to electronic surveillance, including video monitoring, cellular signal detection, and purpose of maintaining institutional security.
I think somebody knows. One of the bosses knows about it. So it's. Oh yeah.
Thanks, sir.
They're gonna pull through that. Hey, they're going to Unit 8. Transit's coming through, so they're gonna. I'll let them get them.
You got room?
All right, let's go. Take our right to that. I think. Can you take our right to that? I think they have to call Carson. That's what happened.
Well, you're going to have me arrested for trespassing.
I'm not going to do that.
Let me. Can you have a minute to talk?
No, I don't.
Because here. Let me give you some case law. Let me give. Actually, sir, you were very pleasant and polite. Let me tell you a statute. It's NRS 171-1233. Most people here are peace officers according to state law, correct?
Okay.
So go read NRS 171-1233. And then also go look at Mack versus Williams. What Mack versus Williams is it got rid of qualified immunity in the state of Nevada.
Okay.
What NRS 171-1233 is, peace officers can't interfere with people recording in public spaces.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
No, I know. That's why I'm giving you the information, whereas he's saying get arrested. So last
That's your First Amendment.
so August 30th, 2022, Warden Fernandez, whatever his name was, it's now somewhere else. Lieutenant Ryder, Sergeant Smith had me arrested. Guess what's coming? The case has been dismissed. Thompson versus Clark, Federal U.S. Supreme Court.
Okay.
So
I got run in there.
you have a good day.
Good day.
I couldn't talk very well there for a minute. So we got this one here, a little ambulance coming in. So that guy wanted to have me arrested. What's your name and your employee ID number, sir?
Hold on a second. We have an emergency going on right now. I'll talk to you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Hey, am I good to roll for that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll up. Oh.
We'll see what they've got to say if they want to talk or not. There's the guy that's been driving around the property. What do you want to bet he ain't going to come back and talk to me, so I ain't going to wait for him. The guard tower right there. Gotta wait to get buzzed in. So those are a couple of the corrections officers that I talked to earlier. So he stands there. What are they doing? Fixing the gate, looks like. That's the excitement I'm going to have at the gatehouse for now. I'm going to keep walking. Barbed wire, stay back, or you may be shot. So I'm not going to go any closer. I don't want to get shot. The Northern Nevada Correctional Center, everybody. And since I got arrested, they've got a new warden. Things seem to be a bit better with that warden, I'm guessing. It was right over here. See where that blue car is parked? It says warden. And right on that up step there, right here is where I got arrested. So we got the admin, ASO, director, and warden's car. Visiting. Yeah, right around here. Let's see what this says over here. So we're going to go in the visiting center here in a second if we can, if it's authorized. This says, in memory of David Milligan, Warden, Northern Nevada Correctional, September 8th, 2001. So admin is authorized NDOC personnel. Electronic communication devices prohibited. Safety property located in facility. Visiting. Northern Nevada Correctional Center is proudly powered by solar energy. Oh, here we go. Let's see what public notices they've got up here, if any. Send money your way. How to and access to send money to prisoners. Got a license to transmit money. So when I was deposing Director Kwenga, one of the questions I asked him was about their auto repair shop that the prison does. And his response to the question about are they licensed with the Department of Motor Vehicles was yes. But then I asked him about record keeping. Being in the car business, right now I have a tow company, I've sold cars, financed cars, done every aspect of dealing with automotive, repaired cars. I've been around the automotive industry most of my life, so I'm familiar with what those laws are. And part of the law says that you got to keep really good records of VIN numbers and things like that. So let's see here. So on the table, you've got Northern Nevada Correctional Center visiting disclosure form. Visitor sign in. Disclosure form. So you've got all that stuff. But his question to Director Coingo's answer to the question with regards to record keeping was he wasn't really sure about it. So that kind of confused me. So that's something that I'd want to look into. Physical contact is limited to closed mouth kiss, 15-second embrace of visitors. So I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to stay out of there. I don't want to do yeah, there's nothing there. They've got it's like a place to do stuff. So there's their camera over there. Make sure we all wave at their camera. It's right in the corner there. I'm sure they're watching us. There we go. Hi, guys. Now let's see here. Where does this little path go? Is it a path? It looks like a path. See if we can see through any of their windows over there. There's one person working back in there. I won't disturb them too much. They weren't too bad to me this time. Most of these other blinds are all closed. Could walk more along the fence, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to head back the way that we came. And overall, I would say that this is a much bigger success than it was last time. So it seems to me we might have made some change. The one officer was aware of that Mack versus Williams case and knew that qualified immunity was an issue, so that's a positive. So they're training them on that stuff a little bit. My goal, and I think what would effectuate change, and leave information in the comments. Oh, and you got to say like, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that other good stuff. But my goal, I think, that would make change is to have, let's say, mandatory 8 hours of training per year for all state employees on the state and federal constitution and constitutional law in dealing with the public and what the public's rights are and what their duties are as law enforcement or government workers. I mean, quite simply, if you get, some hours every year, these people are doing these jobs for, 20 years. After a bunch of years, they should have a good interpretation of the Constitution, how those rights are supposed to affect everybody, and be aware of what's not constitutional. And my way of thinking is that crosses all the political divides, because you're just teaching some straight up facts, I don't know, sometimes facts don't matter anymore. Looking at the world. But that's one idea that I had to make some change. And when I was talking to some people the other day, they thought that might work too. So again, what do you guys think? What's the best way to make change? Keep our government so it's accountable. Keep our government employees motivated to do their jobs. Uphold the law. Uphold the Constitution. Not hinder other people's rights. And how do we do that? Oh, let's get the truck going by. Kind of a beautiful cold day. There's the cows again. On the other side of the prison, 'cause this is a huge complex, they've got fields and fields. They've got cattle. It's amazing how much property they've got out here and what they do. Should probably, when I do have more time, come back and go down those roads. I didn't want to go down today. Perhaps I'll make an appointment to have my car fixed. That way my car is an authorized vehicle down the road. Whatever the heck that means. You're either an authorized vehicle or an unauthorized vehicle. How do you disseminate the difference? Lots of people go up and down this road. Okay, everybody. Getting to the end of this one, I think. So, again, hit that like button, subscribe, make some comments, set the dinger on the bell. Trying to do more of these things. Take some more time out of the other stuff I'm doing and follow up and keep the government accountable. And that's my goal. Some more trucks coming. So how do you keep the government accountable? Well, document what they do. Show other people. The elections are coming. Everybody can vote. Taking the inmate to the hospital and the guards going with him. There's that Pacific Steel truck that pulled in when we were down there. Another prison van. Okay, coming back up to the sign. Again, this is where it started. I was at this sign doing my intro. So let's flip it back around here. Okay. That's the sign. Northern Nevada Correctional Center. They did a lot better today, didn't arrest me. Only one guy threatened to. So let's hope he learns a lesson, doesn't threaten. Maybe those other guards will tell him, or he'll get educated. Anyways, everybody, I appreciate the views. Thanks for watching. And I'll try to get more information out about what our government's doing. You have a good one.